Welcome back, everyone, to another edition of Combat Corner, powered by Come On Now, the podcast. I'm your host, Rudy Rodriguez Showmont. We talk about MMA, BKFC, boxing, you name it, here at Combat Corner. Greatly appreciate you jumping on with me this evening. We got a nice show for you, a preview of BKFC 70 on DAZN in Hollywood. Hollywood Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, Hard Rock Live. Main event, the main event, Luis Baboom Palomino versus Howard H.D. Davis. This is a fight at 155. This is the fight for the king of the street. Luis Baboom Palomino is out of Dade County. Been fighting out of Dade for his entire career down here in the States. He is facing Howard H.D. Davis. H.D. is out of Broward. This is a Dade versus Broward street fight. These two dudes don't like each other, or at least that's what it looks like. You don't believe me? Let's take a look at what happened today in the weigh-in. This is courtesy of the BKFC on their YouTube channel. But look at this weigh-in. This was a dope weigh-in. I'll tell you what, I was supposed to be at the weigh-in. Unfortunately, I missed it. Daddy duties. Couldn't get there. I was planning on getting there. My childcare wasn't here, so I was at home. I watched it on TV, on their channel. This weigh-in was filthy, like filthy weigh-in. This was, God, I'm so mad I missed it. Oh my God, I'm so mad I missed it. But tomorrow's gonna be crazy.
And founder David Feldman has upped the stakes for our main event, which will now be held for the inaugural BKFC King of the Streets Championship.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Introducing first to the scale. His overall bare-knuckle fighting record stands at 7 victories opposite 2 defeats with 1 fight even. From Broward County, Florida, here is Howard H.D. Davis.
Just so you know, jersey, that t-shirt he's wearing, that's a friend of his who passed away recently. He went to high school with the high school always.
Howard Davis, 153.2. And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent holds an impressive BKFC record of 9 victories opposite a single defeat. And he is your former BKFC lightweight and welterweight world champion. And he is looking to regain the pound-for-pound #1 spot in the world from Miami, Florida, by way of Lima, Peru, Luis Baboon Palomino. Luis Palomino, 156 even.
This is where it gets a little
and here
pesky.
It is, your main event for the inaugural BKFC King of the Streets Championship.
Oh, snap, let's go.
The former pound-for-pound Luis
relax, bro.
Palomino takes on the fighting pride of Broward County, Howard Davis.
This is great. This is great. David Feldman loves it.
Fireworks.
All right. So that is the fight right there. That is the main event of the evening. Here's reality. The winner of that fight's fighting for a championship. That's just the reality. The winner of that fight will fight for the belt at 155. Palomino held the belt. See, the way this is viewed by many is that this is a fight. This is the actual title fight because Baboon never lost his belt at 55. He never lost it. He lost going up and fighting Austin Trout at 65. That's his only loss. He hasn't fought, I don't believe, since then. And so this fight, many people view it as, yo, this is for the belt. This is for the real belt. Because the winner of this fight is actually going to fight for the belt. You know, Baboon ain't fought since February of 24. I went to that fight actually. He got dominated in that fight. But, you know, he's back at his regular weight. HD has the ability to fight at any weight from 45 to 65. He's always ready. You never have to worry about weight with him. Like he weighed in at 153 today. I mean, 153.2 pounds. He did a weigh-in. There was a photo on his social media yesterday, I think morning, at 155.2. Like the weigh-in was 155. He weighed less than 155. And even talking to people that I know that know him, like he's always on weight. Like so, it's not like he's the guy that you never see. It never gets fat. Like you never see him like put on. He's never weighing 180 or 190 or nothing like that. He's always ready to go. And this is gonna be a hell of a scrap. I mean, these guys are gonna bang. Seriously, this will be one exciting ass fight. And I cannot wait to see it. I cannot wait to see it. Right now, the odds have Howard Davis as a minus 149. This is on the BKFC website, and Palomino is a plus 112. It's a very close fight. Palomino is 9-1, HD 7-2-1. Hell of a fight. Hell of a fight. Looking at the co-main event. By the way, this entire card is crazy. It's a Thursday night fight. I tell you, I don't like Thursday cards. I'd rather go on a Saturday. It's like there's too much to deal with on a Thursday. You know, just life, regular day work, whatever. But this is a crazy Thursday night card. So on the co-main event, you have Leonardo Perdomo, the Cuban Mike Tyson, against Steve Heirilus. Now this weigh-in was even more ridiculous than I mean,
Ever wondered
this
what your
was
home looks like
worse
from
than the
space?
HD weigh-in.
Enter your address and get a
You had someone
360-degree
that was
satellite view of your
across the
home
head
right
with a
now.
darn
See your
freaking
city.
scale.
Leonardo Perdomo taking
Now,
on
Leonardo Perdomo, I've seen him fight. This guy knocks people out fast. None of his fights go anywhere. Every fight is quick as hell. All right. Hairless is a big dude. Big dude. Like he's not like the guys that Perdomo has fought. Perdomo has fought some guys like some jelly roll looking dudes. This is probably the best guy he's gonna have fought so far. And Perdomo cut his hair actually. But let's look at this. Take a look at this. This is crazy what happens here. By the way, Perdomo's English is very, very limited. But listen to the word that he does know.
Steve Heirilus.
All right, guys, let's go. Face forward, guys.
Dave Feldman's like, can you face forward, please? Come on, guys. I can't really make you. You're like 3 times my size, but can you please do so?
Good.
Now, this is something that I've seen Perdomo do before, where he taps on his watch saying time. I don't know if it's game time or if it's nighttime or if it's your bedtime because he knocks people out so fast. But this sparks.
Good luck, guys.
At this time, I know too.
I know play.
Oh,
I know play.
I know you're Mike Tyson.
See you tomorrow, nigga.
Hey,
Right?
I'm not nigga.
All sorts of niggas.
Hey, don't touch me.
Whoa. Stay back. Just stay back. Stay back for a minute, dude.
Look. Look at the scale. Melvin grabbing him. Nah, hell no. Hey, fuck out of here. First of all, Perdomo knows the N-word. We know that. He knows about 5 words in English, and he knows the N-word. And the big dude from, I think he's from France. I think Heirilus is from France. Says, I am not that. And he then did, don't touch me, blah, 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 blah. But that was downright stupid. Perdomo could have cost the fight right there because Perdomo hits hard as shit. And I don't know, did that punch rock him or was he off balance? Because he clipped him in the ear. And that wasn't a 100% shot. So that is a gauge as to like, what could this fight turn into? I will tell you right now, this fight is going to last less than 60 seconds. Someone's going to sleep. Somebody's going to sleep. This is not going to go. First of all, Perdomo comes straight out like a bat out of hell. This is not going 60 seconds. Someone's getting knocked out at 60. Maybe it's Perdomo. It's not a small man he's facing. It's a strong man he's facing. But man, he clipped him in the ear a little bit there, and that was just dumb as hell because you could have had the fight you could have literally had the co-main event canceled. Just not wise. The pushing, the shoving, that's a show. That shit is crazy. Now, Perdomo 6-0, Heirilus is 1-1. Perdomo actually weighs more than Heirilus. It's crazy. But Perdomo is a minus 1983. And Heirilus is a plus 747. So obviously, unless you're betting thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, this is probably not a good value bet. In the featured fight of the night, the bantamweight fight, Justin Joyboy Ibarola is facing Abdiel Velasquez. Joyboy is a minus 910 to a plus 440 for Velasquez. Joyboy 6-0. His next fight's probably for the title with a win at 35. One thing about this one that you didn't see from Joy Boy today is you didn't see him bring out any one of his gimmicks or any of his like silly things. Like he had a Christmas wish one time. He does funny shit. In these weigh-ins, he didn't do that today. It looks like he's really about business because he knows he's right next to a title shot, and it's gonna be hard to not give a guy in the BKFC who's 7-0 a title shot. It would be shocking to me if he's not next in line to face Alberto Blas, which would be an absolute scrap. That would be, to me, the toughest fight that Blas can have in this division. He's wiped out everybody else. And that would be one hell of a fight. I would venture to guess that if Joy Boy wins, they're coming back to Hollywood in July, which I think is July 12th. Let me see if it's on their site yet. I'm pretty sure it's July 12th. I know I saw that somewhere. If they're coming back here July 12th, I would venture to guess that on July 12th, you would get a championship main event between Alberto Blas and Justin Ibarola. That's my guess. Not 100% sure, but that would be what I think is going to happen. The next fight, bantamweight, Rambo Russo against Justin Street. Rambo Russo hasn't fought in quite some time. He's had things that have gotten in the way. People have dropped out of fights. He's gone into MMA. The guy dropped out of a fight there. I mean, the guy has been like snake bit on getting fights. I'm excited to finally see him fight. Fights at bantamweight, and this should be a fun fight between him and Justin Street. Expect hands to fly, and that should be a fun fight. Julio Perez Rodriguez against Lewis Glover, cruiserweight, 2-0 versus never fought Lewis Glover's first fight. Be interested to see who Glover is. Don't know anything about him. He's never fought in the BKFC. And you have Edgar Plazaola, the Dream Killer. I've interviewed him. He's a great, great dude, real nice guy. Fighting Louis Lopez. Louis Lopez is 4-4, but he's still one of the top guys at the division. Edgar Plazaola gets a win. He goes to 5. If he gets a win, he goes to 5-0. Could that line him up for a title shot against the winner of the Kai Stewart fight in I think they're fighting in Italy or they're fighting in Dubai. Let me see. When are they fight? When is Kai Stewart's fighting. I'm sorry, in Dubai. Yeah, Kai Stewart's fighting in Dubai on April 5th. Shit, that's next week. Yeah, it's a big weekend next weekend in Dubai with fights for BKFC. There's April 4th and 5th, by the way. BKFC 71. There's a lot of stuff going on because there's a BKFC fight night in Manchester actually on Saturday as well. But next weekend, it's a big weekend for the BKFC in Dubai with Kai Stewart leading that one in the second night. I would guess that if Plazaola gets a W, he's probably in line for a title shot. If he's not, you're probably looking at let me see what's his name, Brandon Allen. He could be a guy that is in line for a shot because he is ranked number 2. Tommy Stridham Stridham's ranked number 6. Obviously, you still have a guy, Brian Durant Gallo in there. Heck, Howard Davis, HD, still ranked number 4 at that division. Plazaola's not in the rankings, but 5-0, man. It's 5-0, and he fights exciting fights, and you want to have exciting fights in BKFC. You don't want to have guys circling each other. So, again, all these fights would be exciting against Kai Stewart, and Kai Stewart's going to bring it, man. People know Kai Stewart's a beast, man. He is an absolute beast. He's beaten everybody in this division. And one thing people have learned about that guy is that man's tough as shit. Yeah, Chris Garcia versus Robert Armas. Garcia's 4-0, and Armas is 3-4. You have a fight between Peter Peraza and Kane Tomlinson Jr. I've seen both of these guys fight, and I have seen Chris Garcia. I haven't seen Robert Armas fight yet, actually live, but I have seen Peter Peraza and Kane Tomlinson fight. Tomlinson's 2-1. He's coming off of a win in Philly in January, and Peraza, I saw him fight recently. He was in I saw him fight in September. He won the fight. Concern for him is he is very, very muscular. He is yoked. And the question is, if he can't get Tomlinson out early, does he have the gas tank to go all 5 rounds, to go deeper into the fight? I don't know. That's my biggest concern for him is cardio. Because when you're that muscular, it can be tough. That's the main card. On the undercard, you have Giancarlos Rivera against Albert Inclon. You have Nicholas Bloom and Bear Hill. Bear Hill has never fought in the UFC, not in BKFC, but he has done some MMA. Nicholas Bloom, I saw him in his first fight. He's 0-1, but he had a cardio problem, big cardio problem. Well, if he has to improve his cardio because his first round in that fight he was good, but after that he had no gas tank left. And then you got Armando Rodriguez, who's 2-0 against Corey Roberts. He is the top fight on the undercard. Again, this is gonna be one hell of a card. There's gonna be fireworks. If you saw a couple of clips from the weigh-ins, and I'm gonna link the weigh-in video, the full weigh-in video to this description. So check it out. Again, tomorrow night, BKFC, DAZN, BKFC 70, Hollywood. It's on DAZN. Don't miss it. We will be in the building, and we'll be giving some clips and what have you in terms of commentary while we're there. So check out the videos, like the videos. Check out us on, of course, on Instagram. That's where I'll be doing those videos. Check it out. Appreciate y'all. This is Rudy's Rant. Sorry, not Rudy's. God damn. Sorry. This is Combat Corner. Everything. I'm wearing my Rudy's Rant t-shirt. I'm sorry. Appreciate y'all. This is Combat Corner. Come on now.